You have watched millions of courses about programming and millions, not a script actually, and millions of YouTube videos and tutorials which are explaining how to be a good programmer. And you're still not a programmer, or you just want to learn programming from scratch with me or with anybody else, this video is for you. My name is Arta. And I know that all of you are in a halo of questions. Questions are just spawning from infinite places in your mind. Who are you?
Who are you?
Bruh, as a brief introduction and a boost for my self-esteem, I have learned 3 programming languages over the past 3 to 4 years, Swift, PHP and C#. And when I started programming in the beginning, I was in the same spot as you currently are. Currently, sounded like a British bottle of water.
Can I just have this one? Sorry, I can't see what you're pointing at. The bottled water. What? Bottled water? Is that a drink? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, he just wants the bottled water. Oh, water! Water!
Bottle of water. Let's say you have finished a full and thorough course about programming. Let's say you want to learn JavaScript, and you have been taught and explained all the details about this programming so that your tutor has been plucked you out of being nothing to an upper intermediate programmer. You have created some calculators, you have created some mini social media with the capability of logging in or signing up, some tic-tac-toe games, and you in your subconscious mind are a god. Yeah, I know JavaScript, dude. What you do for a living, yeah? Then you get a call from somebody, Apple, Google. Hey dude, can you do this project for us? Yeah, of course, why not? I'm a god. So with this high self-esteem, you sit and just ready to start programming. I'm super confident, let's do this. Then you go like, I can't do this. No, nothing. You know nothing. I can't do it, mate. Bottle of water.
A bottle of water!
So, I'm sure you have been humiliated sufficiently. So, Arta, what is a solution? Nothing. Thank you for watching this video. Bye. That wasn't funny. For an epic solution, I want to expand my own experience for you, my lovely viewer. Back then when I was learning Swift, I watched this course from udemy.com. It was an absolute epic course. We pretty much learned everything. But when I started creating an actual project and test my own knowledge, I couldn't do it. I couldn't bear with it. There are so many reasons for that. And one of them is that programming is not a marathon, it's actually knowledge. It's like learning a language. When you get it, when you learn it, when that seed is fostering inside of your mind, that's in there. You can't do anything. You have learned it, and it is going to be with you for the rest of your life. Not for the rest of your life, but for a long period of time. I can guarantee that you have watched a course or a full tutorial on YouTube and you cannot still handle a project. There are actually several options, but what I personally did, I actually downloaded another course which was how to create a social media from scratch to a super advanced, just like Instagram or Facebook. And the other course that I downloaded was how to create an application just like Amazon. And when you combine these two, there is no project that you cannot handle. Just you can't help it. You will be a handler. Does that make sense? First thing first, you're gonna need one of these courses. How to create a social media, like Instagram. Or if you have any better idea, I know there are several options for you on great website or on YouTube as well. I don't know, you can create so many things. There are myriads of options and courses that are even free. You can create a trading application. I don't know, so many things. Or if you want to deep dive into becoming a game developer, you can watch a course that a tutor goes from scratch to super advanced and creates one single game with all the details. So you get the course, you watch it all, and you create a project step by step with your tutor. After it's over, you have to create another version of that application similar, but you can add another features, you can change the style a little bit. But the point of it is that to do it just yourself. Do not look at a video, do not go back to the YouTube videos and courses, just from the knowledge that you have gained from watching that specific course. This is the greatest test for the things that you have learned. If you successfully did it yourself and you haven't learned anything yet, and after that you cannot handle a real project, come back to this video and be ruthless. Destroy the comments with curses and bad words. I ain't saying nothing, but dude, it's gonna work. Second thing second, how to watch the courses as efficient as possible. I've actually explained it in one of my previous videos. The link is somewhere in here, but I want to do it again for the sake of new viewers. So you download a course, you are so excited to watch it, you hit the play button, you know what I'm saying?
No! God, please, no! No!
And you start watching it. Here's the best method in the world. You gotta watch 10 minutes of that video, then hit the pause button. After that, you go to the IDE. What is IDE? Of course, you're all God's program, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna explain it for those who do not know what it is. IDE is basically the environment that you are allowed to make a program on it and just develop something. For example, the IDE for whoever wants to create an application for iOS devices is called Xcode. So you open up Xcode, you write down Swift code in it. Anyway, you watch the 10 minutes, you pause it, you go to the IDE, and you have to type down all the things that your sweet tutor have taught you with your own knowledge. See if you could remember just 10 minutes of that video or not. I'm sure that sometimes it gets so complicated that you cannot even handle 10 minutes of a video. So you type down some of the codes and you're stuck. You don't know what to do. So then you have to go back to the video, watch that 10 minutes again to see where the problem actually was. Where? I know this could make a process a little bit longer, but this is just assure you that you have learned it. So you don't need to watch the entire video on an infinite loop. You know what I'm saying? Isn't this gorgeous? I've been watching for like 10 minutes, it's not finishing. You know, it's 9 AM, I have to be eating my breakfast for now. Or just sleeping on my sweet pillow. Early bird catches the worm. Oh. So just boop that like button. For the sake of God. So this part of this video up till the end of it is for those who haven't got their feet wet and they're still like, oh, should I start it? Should I do it? Where should I start? If you haven't started programming yet and you're just wondering whether it has some good job opportunities for you or not, whether you can handle it or not, just start watching some tutorials on YouTube. Just go ahead and do it. I know it's gonna be so hard at the beginning, but after that first step, and when you realize that, oh yeah, this is going to be my passion, I'm getting really good at it, then you can move forward, because at that moment you have realized that, oh, I'm not going to give up right off the bat. I'm gonna be a king of programming like Arta. And here's something else that I wanted to tell you guys. If you're an experienced programmer like me, and you have done all the things that I've said and you still cannot handle a real project, to be honest, this is not a thing for you. And here we go, I want to give you several options, 2 options actually, that you have to choose. You gotta choose it, man. You know what I'm saying? I became a hacker in just 24 hours. I learned programming in 24 hours. If you're still struggling on your journey of becoming a programmer, watch either of this video, because I have explained so many better things on these 2 videos. That's it. Bye. Watch one of these.